A flight of stairs tells the truth. We often measure aging by birthdays, gray hairs, or the lines etched into our skin. But aging isn't just something you see in the mirror. It's something you feel in the body, especially when you move. And few things reveal that truth more honestly and more quietly than a flight of stairs. Think about it. A staircase doesn't flatter you. It doesn't lie. It doesn't care if you've had a good day or a bad one. It doesn't care what your age is on paper. It simply asks, can you rise today? It's a daily rite of passage, often unnoticed, until it becomes difficult, until your knees protest, until you feel breathless halfway up, until you hesitate before. Point 1. Climbing stairs equals whole body strength and action. Let's dive deeper into what really happens inside your body when you climb stairs. It's easy to underestimate. After all, it's something many of us have done since childhood. But behind that simple movement is a powerful orchestra of muscles, joints, nerves, and bones working in perfect coordination. With each step up, your quadriceps fire to extend your knee, your glutes contract to lift your hip, and your calves engage to push your foot off the ground. Your hamstrings stabilize, your core muscles brace your spine, and your arms may swing or press against a rail for balance. That's at least 200 muscles participating in a single step. Climbing stairs is a closed-chain kinetic exercise, meaning your foot stays planted as your body moves over it. This is functional movement, the kind that mimics real life and directly translates to independence. It's not isolated like a leg press in a gym. It's real, useful strength. Now think of Edna, 75. She doesn't see herself as fit. No fancy equipment. No gym membership. But each day, she chooses stairs over the elevator. That's more than a habit. It's an act of quiet resistance against muscle decline. And here's the science. After age 50, we lose up to 1 to 2% of muscle mass each year if we're not actively resisting it. That adds up fast. But by simply climbing stairs daily, even slowly, you're sending a powerful message to your body. Don't shut down. Stay useful. This is how strength is kept, not in heroic gym sessions, but in daily choices, one stair at a time. And for those who say, but I don't feel strong, I'd say, if you can still make it up those stairs, your body is stronger than you think. Point 2. Your heart is taking the test too. Every time you climb stairs, your heart takes a test. Quietly, honestly, and without appointment. Unlike a treadmill in a doctor's office, a staircase isn't connected to machines. But the results are just as revealing. Here's why. Climbing stairs triggers what cardiologists call a physiological stress response. In a matter of seconds, your body demands more oxygen. Your lungs expand, your blood vessels dilate, and your heart rate increases to push oxygenated blood to your muscles. If your cardiovascular system is healthy, this happens smoothly. You might feel your pulse, but it recovers quickly. But if there's blockage, heart weakness, or poor circulation, you'll feel it. Chest tightness, dizziness, unusual fatigue, or a deep shortness of breath that lingers longer than it should. Let me tell you about Charles, 73. He was always active, played golf weekly, did yard work. But over a few weeks, something shifted. He noticed that by the 5th stair, he needed to pause. At first, he brushed it off. Maybe I didn't sleep well, he said. But it kept happening. His doctor ran some tests and found early signs of congestive heart failure. Caught in time, treatment helped stabilize him. But it was the stairs that gave the first warning. That's what makes stair climbing such a powerful early detector. It's a real-world stress test that uncovers issues even before symptoms show up during rest. So if you find yourself getting winded where you didn't before, or if climbing stairs suddenly feels harder, don't chalk it up to age alone. It could be your heart gently raising a red flag, and listening to that whisper could be life-saving. Point 3, balance, coordination, and the brain-body connection. When you climb stairs, it's not just your muscles doing the work. Your brain is choreographing the entire performance. Each step demands a remarkable level of coordination. You must judge the height and depth of each stair. Shift your center of gravity forward. Stabilize your leg as it lifts. Time your movements precisely to avoid stumbling. And all of that must happen while your brain also monitors your surroundings, lighting, distractions, noises, maybe even a cat darting across a step. That's why climbing stairs is considered a neuromuscular test. It evaluates how well your brain and muscles communicate under pressure. Now let's talk about Mary, age 77. She never had balance issues until one rainy evening. She misjudged the bottom step while carrying groceries. She fell backward and fractured her wrist. What caused it? Not muscle weakness. It was a subtle decline in depth perception and proprioception, your brain's ability to sense where your body is in space. This decline is common with age, especially when paired with vision changes like bifocals, slower reflexes, and certain medications that impair balance. What's encouraging is that balance can be trained. Tai Chi, standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, or simply practicing heel-to-toe walking can rebuild those neural pathways. Even short sessions a few times a week can reawaken the brain-body link that helps you handle stairs safely and confidently. So next time you step onto a stair, remember, you're not just lifting your leg, you're testing your brain's agility too. And the better that connection stays, the longer you stay upright, independent, and unafraid. Point 4. Stairs test your confidence and courage. We often talk about stair climbing as a physical task, strength, endurance, balance. But what we rarely acknowledge is this. Climbing stairs is also an emotional challenge. There's a moment of pause that happens for many older adults, standing at the bottom of the staircase, eyes scanning upward, and quietly the brain whispers, "What if I fall? What if I can't make it? Should I even try?" That hesitation? It's fear, not of stairs, but what they represent. The possibility of loss, of injury, of vulnerability. And that fear is powerful. It leads many to avoid stairs altogether, even when they're still physically capable. But here's the hard truth. The less you use stairs, the more your body forgets how. Muscles weaken. Balance fades. Confidence erodes. Let's revisit Harold, 82, who lives alone. His bedroom is upstairs. His family offered to move his bed downstairs to avoid the climb, but he refused. Not out of stubbornness, but out of principle. He said, "As long as I go up those stairs, I know I still have some fight left in me." That's the quiet psychological victory that comes with each climb. Each step is an act of agency, of reclaiming control in a world that often treats older adults as fragile or incapable. And yes, it's okay to feel nervous. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving anyway. Every time you face those stairs and take that first step, you're telling yourself, "I still believe in my strength." That belief might just be the most important muscle you have. Point 5. Stair climbing predicts longevity and quality of life. It might surprise you to learn that something as simple as your ability to climb stairs can tell us more about your long-term health than many standard medical tests. According to a study published in JAMA Network Open, older adults who could climb even a few flights of stairs per day had a markedly lower risk of cardiovascular mortality. Why? Because stair climbing activates nearly every essential system in the body. Cardiovascular function, heart and blood vessels. Musculoskeletal strength, muscles, joints, bones. Neurological control, balance, coordination, brain-body connection. Metabolic health, blood sugar, cholesterol, and oxygen use. In short, stair climbing is a real-world proxy for vitality. It reflects how well your body handles life's physical demands, not just on paper, but in motion. But longevity isn't just about living longer. It's about how you live. Those who can still navigate stairs at 75, 80, or even 90 often retain their ability to live independently, sleep in their own bed upstairs, visit loved ones in two-story homes, travel and explore places without fear of too many steps. Let's take Barbara, age 79. She still lives in her beloved two-story home, despite family urging her to move to a flat. She said, "As long as I can make it up those stairs, this house still feels like mine." That ability preserves more than muscle. It preserves dignity, identity, and emotional well-being. So when we say stair climbing predicts longevity, we don't just mean years added to your life. We mean life added to your years. Conclusion: every step counts more than you think. So now, Let's pause, not at the bottom or the top of the stairs, but right here in reflection. If you made it this far in the video, I'd like to ask you something deeply personal. When was the last time you felt proud of your body, not for how it looked, but for what it still allows you to do? For many people over 70, climbing stairs becomes one of those quiet victories that go unnoticed until someone points out what it really means. It means your body still shows up for you. Your heart still beats strong enough. Your muscles still respond when you ask. And your spirit, that inner flame, hasn't gone out. Even if you take the stairs slowly, even if you have to stop midway. Every step is a testament to your resilience. And if today's stairs have become a challenge, that's okay too. Because you're not failing. You're adapting. And adaptation is a sign of intelligence, not defeat. Start where you are. Use a railing. Walk more. Build strength. Even sitting in a chair. Because every small effort matters, not just to your body, but to your sense of self. Aging isn't about giving up ground. It's about redefining what it means to move forward. So whether you're climbing a staircase, a hill, or simply the steps it takes to care for yourself each day, know this. You are not standing still. You are not invisible. And every step you take is a step towards staying powerful, purposeful, and free. Speech balloon, please share your thoughts in the comments. How do your stairs feel these days? Backhand index pointing down. Let's talk. Let's connect. Thumbs up like this video if it resonated. Red heart, share it with someone who needs encouragement. Bell and subscribe to our channel for more thoughtful, empowering content. Because your journey deserves to be honored,